during 2006 the shorts from the Ant Bully or from the 2006 DVD of the Ant Bully. But I have to tell you a serious story that will stay in my mind forever. I doubt it will. It all started when I was having lunch at Burger King. My order was a Whopper, fries, and a vanilla Sprite. I remember it like it was yesterday. I ate my meal and we got out of the restaurant, if you can call Burger King a restaurant. However, I noticed a box that we didn't notice when we entered somehow. I showed it to my mum. When we got home, I opened the box, and once I had opened it, it was revealed to be an Ant Bully DVD about the collection of every Ant Bully short. Short as in a short piece of animation, mind you, not as in the article clothing. The DVD cover consisted of Zoc, Hova, Lucas Nickel, Fugax, and Kreela, and a trademark Ant Hill background. Whatever you do, don't stick your junk in an anthill. You'll regret it. It's not nice to the ants either. The DVD was even released from April 18th, 2007 as well, not just 2006. There was a red circle that said, includes 5 never-before-seen shorts. What a treat. I got up to my room and my mom left to go see her friend, leaving me home alone. I put the newly discovered DVD into my DVD player. And after the DVD opened with the Warner Home Video for DVDs logo, there was a title card consisting of Lucas Nichols' family staring directly into the camera, where the title said, Every Single Ant Bully Short. Oh, boy, was this ever exciting. After that, the short started. The first 7 shorts started with Hot Enough for You and finishing with Pea Brains. Before the 5 shorts started, there was a warning. The 5 shorts that you are about to see were not intended for the kids. The shorts were made by a former animator named Robert Nelson all the way back in 2006. Viewer discretion is advised. I got a blank expression on my face before Aidan Clorington, who produced Lost THX trailers and disturbing scenes from shorts, movies, and TV shows that undergo a change, to say the least. You see, there was a man named Robert Nelson. Maybe you're better off learning about it this way from what I'm about to tell you. The first short began. It was titled Lucas Nichols' Revenge for Zoc. It showed a shot of Zoc all alone in the house at night. It showed a shot of Zoc. It was in a dark blue lighting. It showed a shot of Zoc. I was surprised. Zoc was in the Ant Bully shorts? I said out loud to myself. It showed a shot of Zoc. Where is everyone? Zoc asked himself. I am big and you're small, Lucas Nichols' voice said off screen, echoing. Lucas, is that you? Zoc asked, getting scared. Suddenly he heard what sounded like pottery breaking. This wasn't even The Legend of Zelda. Zoc got even more scared. Who's here? Zoc asked in fear. After 5 seconds, Lucas Nickel uncamouflaged and blended in himself like a chameleon. Could this have been a bad karma chameleon? Lucas Nickel looked messed up. His shirt was red and black, his pants were in dark red, and his eyes were dark green. Hey, Buggy, do you have any magnifying glasses to bring? Lucas asked. I don't know, Lucas, Zoc said. Lucas then grabbed out a magnifying glass, laughing maniacally. And then came closer to Zoc. Ready to get fried up, little man? Lucas asked. No, Zoc said. I showed a shot of Zoc. Okay, Lucas remarked. Some scary and ominous music played when Lucas was coming closer, and Lucas chuckled evilly. You know what, Zoc? You can enjoy a world that is entirely ant-free, and you need to call Beelzebub right now and leave the killing to me, Lucas said, impersonating the lines from the Beelzebub jingle. Zoc then realistically said, as if Nicolas Cage was freaking out, Now, Lucas, now. After 3 seconds, Lucas put down his magnifying glass and burnt Zoc with it alive. Zoc let out a real pained and agonizing, blood-curdling scream. Oh, but it didn't sound comical. It sounded very realistic, as if Nicolas Cage was in actual agony. Screen cut to black with Zoc still screaming. Just then, they showed a shot of Zoc, but the screaming stopped. The Aunt Billy logo stamped down with the disclaimer on the bottom of a black screen. However, it was way off. The logo was in dark red, the disclaimer was in red, and a scare chord played when the Aunt Billy logo dropped down. The first short ended. You know, why the hell would Lucas do that to Zoc? I think Zoc lost his hatred on Lucas, even though he still left him. The second short started. It was titled Hava Gets Extinct. It faded to Hava sitting on the living room table where the picture of Lucas Nichols' family was. Hava sighed. Where's Zoc? Hava asked. I was surprised that Hava was in this too. Just then, Tiffany Nickel from the two shorts Turn It Down a Notch and Arrival walked in. Hava, I am so sorry if I tried to squish you, Tiffany said. It's okay, Tiffany, Hava said. Tiffany felt funny for a second until she looked at her back and there was a zipper. Why is there a zipper in my back? Tiffany asked herself. Tiffany then pulled her zipper and she was revealed to be Lucas, still in his black and red clothing. Lucas then chuckled sinisterly. Surprise, Hava, he said while he grabbed out a hammer. What? Said Hava. Yep, that's right. Ha 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 ha. Stan Beals is waiting for me to exterminate you, said Lucas before chuckling evilly. Lucas came closer to Hava and showed a shot of Zoc. You're going to be extinct, Ant Girl, said Lucas, gender profiling. Just then, Lucas then smashed Hava, and like what happened earlier with Zoc, and cut to black with Hava screaming, the same way that one of the wasps took Hava away, flying with her. Same ending with the scary chord and logo played, but this time the logo was dripping with blood. The second short ended and the third short started. Oh no. It was titled Lucas Kills Fugax. It faded to Fugax outside alone, and Fugax sighed. I'm going to slip away from my anthill. I will return soon, I promise, Fugax said while walking away. What you gonna do about it, Fugax? Nothing, because I'm big and you're small, Lucas Nichols' voice said, echoing through the night, interrupting his walking. Lucas, is that you? Fugax asked. After 6 seconds, Lucas appeared, still in his black and red clothing. How's it hanging? Lucas asked. Well, that's inappropriate. How's it hanging? Whatever. Let's not talk about those kinds of things right now. Fugax got scared and said nothing, but he screamed and gasped at the same time somehow. Lucas, Fugax said, getting even more scared as Lucas grabbed out his water gun. I am now under the control of evil. I can do anything that no other destroyer can do, Lucas remarked. Fugax got even more scared. Say goodbye, scouting boy, Lucas said as he pointed his water gun at Fugax. After 3 seconds, Lucas then squirted his water gun at Fugax. Side note, it wasn't water, but it was bleach. Fugax screamed in anguish as his skin was being burnt by bleach, while Lucas, on the other hand, was chuckling evilly, similar to the Joker from Batman. It showed a shot of Zoc, but his scream sounded realistic rather than a cartoony one, as if Bruce Campbell was in agony this time. Just then, the same ending with the scary chord and the logo appeared, but the logo was dripping more blood. It was in a bloody font. Blood! Also, the scary chord was now louder than before. I covered my ears for this, but once I uncovered my ears, they were bleeding. No wonder I have somatic tinnitus. The fourth short started, and it was titled Creela Gets Dead. What kind of title is that? It faded to Creela sleeping, and once she woke up, she realized she was on a living room table where the picture of Lucas' family was. Where am I? Creela asked herself in a confused kind of way. But just then a magnifying glass was thrown behind Creela's feet. Creela picked it up. What kind of boy must have lost this? Creela asked. After 1 second, Lucas appeared, still in his evil mannerisms. Lucas stared at the audience. His eyes were glowing in a bright green. Do you see what I mean, everyone? Said Lucas. This is why you should pay more attention to Creela than Fugax. Lucas then looked at Creela, showed a shot of Zoc for 1 second. He grabbed out a magnifying glass, chuckling sinisterly. Ready to die, Creela? Lucas asked. No, Lucas, Creela said in fear. Too bad, so sad, Lucas remarked sarcastically. Lucas then put down his magnifying glass and started burning Creela with it. Creela screamed in agony, but didn't sound cartoony and comical. It sounded very realistic, as if Regina King was in pain as well. Just then, I showed a shot of Zoc, and the screen cut to the same ending with the scary cord and the logo. When the logo dropped down, the logo was still in its version from the third short, and now it had bones and skulls covered in the logo. And skulls. I was more appalled than ever. Why in the world would Lucas do that to Creela? Well, no more time for questions. Time for the fifth and final short. It was called The Jump Scare of Lucas Nickel. It showed a shot of Lucas Nickel standing in a dark hallway, although he was looking normal, I guess. Also, there was a lullaby-like tune that resembled the Ants Go Marching by the Ant Buddies, later to be heard in the 2010 party version for the Ant Buddy. After 20 seconds, Lucas Nickel vanished without a trace. And after 5 seconds, a close-up shot of Lucas Nickel appeared, where Lucas taught the ants a lesson, but it was way off. His eyes were black, he was crying blood out of his eyes, and he was drooling blood out of his mouth. We heard what sounded like Lucas scream, where Lucas Nickel falls into the chip bag at night, overlapped with Tim Templeton's scream from the Boss Baby Back in Business, where he gets blown away by the crying baby apocalypse in an airplane. The jump scare scared me. It showed a shot of Zoc, and then I fell back in my bed. No, that image is going to haunt my dreams, give me nightmares forever. Same scary cord and the logo appeared, but it was the worst ending of them all. Dark red, and the scary cord had a demonic filter applied to it. Whew, well, at least the shorts ended. That was a DVD. So I got so petrified really bad. I called my mom about the DVD being worse. My mom didn't believe me at first, but once I saw the footage and showed it to her, she believed me. After I did show her that, my mom was going to burn and destroy the DVD for a Baptist church. My mom didn't want to waste other products she smashed. My mom decided to keep the DVD. I only watched the first 7 shorts, but not the other ones. I had a nightmare about Lucas Nichols staring at me with his magnifying glass. So, before Clorington, there was a man named Robert Nelson who had made those disgusting Ampola shorts. Oh, I emailed Warner Bros. The next day, and they revealed what happened to Nelson. Oh, he was sacked. Unlike Clorington, Nelson learned from his mistakes, though, and he didn't do anything illegal, as far as I know. What do you ever expect to see if you found a lost box with a DVD inside? Zoc of shot A showed it